good morning and welcome back to Da Vinci Game, and today we're bringing to you a game that's very near and dear to my heart. This game came out in, I don't know, about 2013-14 in some different stages and everything, and released out in about 2015. Oh, there's that coffee. That is so flippin' good. Met a lot of great friendships, just like any other gaming and everything, especially any online gaming where you have a community and a PvE, PvP basis and everything. Man, met a lot of great people through the years in this game, and the game that I have the most hours in. So we're going to get back to that. We're going to just dip our toes in it. We have a dedicated server. We're going to see how this goes. We have it here for about 90 days to start with. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what the interest is like. And also we have a very near and dear friend to us, Rintharian. He's going to be joining us. He will also be a GM here because we will need some people to kind of help kind of moderate the game, kind of help people along. Sometimes people get, I don't know, stuck, run out of food, die. I don't know what the flip happens. It's a survival game. First of all, let's welcome everybody in chat. Let's welcome all the watchers, all the chatters, all the lurkers, all the non-naughty bots. Of course, everybody watching the replay later on whatever platform you should so choose to watch it on. Appreciate you all being here. This is a live stream event, and as such, feel free to jump in and chat it up. You should. The longer that you are in chat, the more points you get. The more points you get, the more redeemables you can do. That is down in the description. You can play around, do all that kind of fun stuff. And also, if you feel like getting a little bit more, then you can gamble away, heist away, play all different kinds of mini games inside the chat. That's amazing. If you have not been to one of our live streams, dude, you're missing out. Man, there is a whole lot of conversation, a whole lot of things going on. And, if you want to continue that conversation later, then, hit our Discord. So here's the link to the Discord right there. And, come join us. But this is, we're going to start out with people of our YouTube community playing this game and everything. So today I'm just going to get a few finishing touches done on the server as we kind of go on, show you a little bit about how we play and how we do things, and then, like I said, people of our YouTube community and everything will be joining us a little bit later. And I don't know, maybe a couple of days, maybe a week, I don't know, however long it takes. Then we'll open it up to the greater World Wide Web and allow other people to kind of join in and see how it's going. We know that there's going to be some people in our community that want to play and they have no idea on this game, so we're going to give them a little bit of a running start at it before some of these other people who have played this game before get in here, because there are some fun things, tricks and things kind of get going. It is very different than other games, and we'll show you that as we go right now. Let's roll. Here we go. Here is, first of all, we're going to join a world. Hopefully our world is going. We've got it listed here in the history, the favorites, and things like that. Name of our server is Life is Flippin' Feudal, and we do have a password on it for right now. That is BR549. There we go. All right, so I'm going to actually create a brand new character so you can go through that process so you can kind of see that. Appreciate the 6 people watching. Appreciate the 3 thumbs up there. If you are enjoying this, make sure to hit that thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, man, where the flip have you been? Y'all need to hit that subscribe and come back more often. All right, here we go. Let's call this test dummy. There we go. Because I'm a dummy and there's always a test. All right, so I'm going to be male, female. You know what? Kind of making a decision. There is one thing a little bit different in this game. The races actually do matter. I mean, the genders actually do matter in this game. It's not about males being stronger than females or anything stupid like that. It is just simple physics. Because you're actually able to mine and tunnel in this game, and females are shorter in stature, so therefore females generally tend to fit in the mines actually better and become better miners. Who would have thought of that? Wow, isn't that crazy? Alright, so there's that. Let's go ahead and do a female. Oh man, somebody's gonna say, well, why are you calling a female dummy? Flip, man. Flip off, alright? Don't worry about it. Wait a minute. Oh, flip. I have the sounds off. There we go. Alright, let's test out some voices. There we go. Alright, there's 3 different races. You have this one here, the Gotlung, which is basically like a European kind of, I don't know, maybe supposed to be British, you know, during the Viking invasions. Then we have the Slavard, which is more Viking-ish. And you kind of tell a little bit there from the dress there. And then we have the Kor, which is more of a, you know, kind of Eastern flair there. Got the bedazzled there. Looks like she's ready to go, you know, out dancing and stuff. All right. So here's that. The races actually do matter in their starting abilities too. So let's see. The head, we can change it slightly. Not a lot, but there you go. Facial features. There we go. Haircut. What do we got there? Got a couple of choices here. There we go. There we go. Oh, you know what? I always used to use this hairdo. And I always used to call him Boudica. You know what? There we go. Just call it what it is. Boudica Assini. There we go. All right, so the attributes there, you get strength, agility, constitution, willpower, and intellect. Intellect can affect how many skill points you have. The smarter you are, the more skills you have. Willpower affects how much you can carry. Constitution affects how much damage you can take. Strength affects how much you get hit, or how much you hit other people. And agility is your ability with, say, a bow or a sling. Hey, Foodie, how's it going? All right, so here's all of that. These we don't necessarily have to do anything to, because these will actually change as you kind of utilize them. And I'll show you that as we get going here a little bit. Some crafting skills. So nature's lore, hunting. Hunting is one of those things. I will just leave it as it is, man. That's fine. Combat skills. Can we change any of this? Let's change the assaulter. Cavalry is your ability on a horse, and yes, you can ride horses in this game. Militia is just a basic, like, spear pole arm type thing. Footman is more swordsman type thing, I think, or maybe it's the other way around. I can't remember. It's been a while. So we can kind of lower those just a little bit, because that's has to be at 30. I think footman is swords. Assaulter is going to be more like a two-handed sword, and things like that. So those extremely tough people. Hey, Paddywhack, how we doing? So let's bring that all the way down to, now let's put all of our points into sling, because slinger is the first step into going into a bow. There we go. All right, so we got our name, we got our gender, got our voice, got our race there, which is going to be Viking-ish. All right, there we go. Let's do this. So we're going to choose this one, and let's roll. Paddywhack, how we doing today? I'm going to take this opportunity to grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back, guys. All right, so when you first spawn in, you're not going to know where you are. Normally, okay, you're going to spawn in with some clothes. These are just rags for a Viking. And you're going to spawn in with some food there. Now, the GM, we can change this around a bit, which I'll try to do that. I tried to do it yesterday. I wasn't able to be successful with it. Was going to try Space Engineers Beta, but it's corrupting saves, so you're saving some plans. You never know where you are. Yes. All right. So here's this. Let me double check and make sure something real fast. Okay, that's all good. There we go. We're going to go. There we go. All right. So let's see. There's a couple of different things I want to explain. All right, so here's our map. It's actually supposed to be up here in this corner here. But this is what the world looks like. Where did we land? We landed right here. So I can scroll in just a touch. There we go. So that's what it looks like now. We have made this, or we got this map. This is not the vanilla map. This is actually a modern map. So it's going to be... Sometimes the maps will be different if you play on different servers and everything like that. All right, so here we go. Let's take that map out of there. All right, so you got a couple of skills here. I want to explain just a touch on that, and then we'll get playing and things. So don't peek at the lady here. All right, she is a lady. All right, so here's the skill tree. You have right here what is called the artisan branch. You have a nature's lore branch, and you have a hunting branch. Hunting goes into these things such as animal lore, procuration, which is getting things from animals, as well as tailoring and horse training. Then nature's lore goes into farming, different things like that, herbalism, medicine, all different things like that. Now, the way this is designed is you have to have 30 points in a skill to unlock the next branch. Then that one's going to cap out at 30 points until the one prior hits 60 points. So when I learn 60 points of artisan, then my construction can then go above 30 points. It can actually go up to the maximum. So that's why if I say I need to get 60 points in this skill, that means I need 60 here, so this one can move on to a higher level. So, but you have to have 30 points, otherwise it won't be unlocked. I have 0 points in hunting. That means I can't go any farther on this. Animal lore is taming and things like that. All right, so artisan, that's your ability to make tools, different things like that. So this particular game is 100% based on quality. And what I mean by that is the end result of a tool. Let's go towards the water. We got to go, let's go that way. The end result of a tool is going to be the combination of the quality of the materials combined to make that tool, but also the combination of your own skill also. So if I'm going to make a tool, I'm going to use the artisan branch to make that tool. So my artisan branch is at 30 or something like that. All right, so first let's gather some bark. That's going to increase our artisan branch. There we go. So as we do these actions, it's going to raise our intellect, our strength, different things like that, as well as our artisan branch. Alright, so there's the basics on that. Then I'm going to gather branches. These are just different things that you learn as you play. Hey, Bad Rat, how we doing? Crupter, hey, if I didn't say hello to you, sorry. The branches actually work on your nature's lore. And I'll show you a quick trick on that to raise that really fast here. There we go. Alright, so I have no idea what the quality of this tree is. So I can inspect it, and that's going to tell me this is a mature oak tree. Its quality is 49. Alright, it does have oak sprouts, but I don't have that option to gather some sprouts, so I can't replant the tree yet. And yes, you can plant trees in this, and you have to very soon and very early in the game. I can't even cut this tree down. First of all, I don't have an axe. Alright, so let's look at the ground. The ground also has quality. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything here. This is all 10. So I guess we're just going to have to live with it. Alright, so we're going to look for some materials. The looking for materials takes a little while on the action. Here we go. But just like any other survival crafting game, you're here to survive. So there are going to be some animals here. There's going to be some peaceful animals that we could tame, that we could do different things with. Then there's going to be some mean, ugly animals like wolves and bears who just want to have us for lunch. Alright, so remember the ground here is, the quality of the soil is 10, so that means these things that I'm picking up probably won't be that great of quality because I'm getting them from level 10 ground. Alright, so I got quality 10, quality 10, quality 10. Yeah. Alright. So we want to create a tool. We're going to create a primitive axe. There we go, just one of those. Everything is right-click based. Bears just want a hug. Yeah, bears' lives matter. That is correct. But also, as I'm looking for these materials, our nature lore keeps going up. So let's say this soil, which is a nature's lore action, was say 50, and our nature's lore was 30. The quality of the stuff would not be 50 because my own hi there, booty. My own skill is not up to that level, if that makes sense. So there's a whole lot of different variables that go into the quality of everything. And it's a number from 1 to 100, so to get quality 100 in something is quite an accomplishment. And takes a little bit of time. Just in life, nothing is perfect. There we go. But like I said, Rentharian will be joining me here in just a little bit, and then a little bit later today we'll actually be taking this server online for everybody else to be able to play who wants to. Alright, so let's create another tool. I need to create a shovel. It is very, very important. Very important that after you cut down a tree, that you take out the stump. Alright, so we need to get more flintstones. Yeah, because we want to have a yabba dabba do time. I don't need the branches. I don't really need the sling ammo. Let's go for materials. So for all these actions, I'm doing a right click to open up the menu. Hey, Lunas, how's it going, buddy? Man, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hopefully, you're getting some of those things straightened out there. Max players, I believe, is 64. Once we start walking around the map a little bit, you'll be able to see. All right. Just how big the map is. The map isn't huge or anything. Oh. We found a link for Foodie Food. Look at that. So this is grid based. So if you press the F3, then you'll see the grid. And the numbers here correspond to elevation height. So we'll get into terraforming, and the terraforming is pretty cool how that works also. I still need a little bit more flintstones, because you actually need like 7 flintstones, I think, 6 or 7, to make a saw. You do not need to equip the items in your inventory. Oops. You do not need to equip the items in your inventory. I mean, in the hotbar. Sorry, I haven't had enough coffee yet. You do not need to equip the items in your hotbar in order to use them. They'll automatically use out of your inventory, which is kind of cool. Flintstones there. Let's see how many we got now. Let's check our inventory. Alright, we got 13, so that's enough. So let's go ahead and make a saw. Oh, man, you're going to make some biscuits and gravy. That's flipping awesome, Scott. Man, I love biscuit and gravy. I made some the other day. It's always good. Always good. Yeah. Foodie Food, thank you so much, by the way, and for all your help to everybody in the community. All right. Let's see. We got a shovel. We got a saw. We got an axe. What other tool can we make? I guess we can make a hammer to get going. All right. Wow, that took up 6 of our flintstones. A primitive knife and a pickaxe. Yep, let's do the knife. Let's do the pickaxe. And Captain, how we doing? There we go. Alright, so I know that I've kind of mentioned this game a few times in passing while we were doing other games. I just wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit. Alright, so softwood. We actually need hardwood. There's a difference between softwood and hardwood. There are several different kinds of trees, and they give different resources. They're able to do things, but the basics are softwood, hardwood. So you got a spruce. You've got spruce and pine are the 2 types of evergreens here. Here's a juniper. That one I believe is softwood also. Apple tree and mulberry trees. Those are softwood, I believe. Alright, here's a birch tree. This one actually is hardwood. What the flip? Oh, now it's saying I need to equip the hatchet. Alright. So let's put this down in the hot bar there. What? Huh? Why is it not? Oh, okay. There we go. That's right. That's right. That's right. So the hotbar is actually your fighting thing. There we go. I might have messed that up. I don't know. There we go. We'll get to it. I'll try to remember. Like I said, I put a lot of time into this game many years ago, but it's been a little while since I played it. I would make a perfect Santa Claus. That's right. What? All right. So equip this one. Equip the shovel. So this is going to put it in our back. So the two slots that you have, they're actually right and left side. Right and left side, both on the Vinci Claus. On the hip and on the back. There. All right, so now going to uproot the stump there. That's right, I'm already wearing some red. That's awesome. There you go. All right, so here's this. Now it's going to tell me that I need to equip my saw. So I'm going to saw out billets. All right, so let's go ahead and equip this. And it puts it where my shovel was. Now, if I don't want to do that, what I can do is open this up, and I could put my shovel back there too. When I do that, it's going to put the shovel on my back. Now, I can use my shovel and my saw without having to keep... No. I don't want to do that. Saw to billet. I want billets. I know. Love you too, Lunas. All right, so we're just going to get a couple of billets. Something else is the quality of the tree is also... The amount of resources that you get is also dependent upon the quality. So like a quality 100 tree will give more resources than a quality 10 tree. And you can actually tell by looking at them sometimes the ones that are better quality, just because they visibly look different. There we go. Sawing some stuff away here. All right, we're going to need some more branches. I'll show you the reason why here in just a little bit. Also, these low-quality tools, because the low-quality resources, the low quality of my skill, these tools are actually quality 20, 15, 21, so they're not that great quality. All right, this is it. We're going to move on. We don't need to create a whole lot of billets here. There we go. That's good enough. All right, so my nature's lore is around 32 or something like that. So if I gather apples, which is a nature's lore action, to be able to eat. Oh, there you go. Everybody go show Auntie a little bit of love, too. All right, so quality 44. So this is probably a high-quality tree. I don't know. Let me see. 70. It's fair. All right, so let's go ahead and gather. We need more branches. When you're going to need a lot of branches. We're going to need, I don't know, maybe 50 branches or so. Appreciate 9 people watching. Appreciate the 3 likes. If you guys are enjoying this, don't forget, hit that thumbs up there. All right. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the YouTube doesn't like this music, but that's fine. I'll leave the music on because it's nice and chill. Even though YouTube will say No. You will not get 3 cents from us for this. Oh, flip off, Susan. By the way, Susan can flip off because Susan is going to be no more. The CEO of YouTube is going to be stepping down. Sorry to see you go, Susan. So sorry to see you go. We've had such a great relationship. But just like every other woman, I think, in my life, you just move on to other pastures. There we go. How many of those? All right, also, different trees have different base amounts of resources. Like an apple tree has very few resources. An oak tree has the most resources. So a high-quality oak is going to have the most resources of anything. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's see how much we got. We probably can't even move. We probably got... Oh, flip, man. Look at that. We're overburdened. We got way too much weight going down. Let's put our clothes on. There we go. Don't we look better now? All right, so we're going to go down here to the waterfront. Oh, wait a minute. I do need to make... We'll do the highest quality one. We'll make a primitive tool. Let's make a fishing pole. There we go, because we're going to go fishing. You ate Chips Ahoy cookies. Oh. So, Foodie, have you not ever had Chips Ahoy pizzas? I mean, Chips Ahoy pizzas. What the flip am I trying to say? Have you never had Chips Ahoy cookies? Well, they might call those... I know. Foodie was like, chips. They have chocolate chip pizza? Actually, there probably is chocolate chip. Oh, Foodie. Scott was mentioning biscuits and gravy. They actually have breakfast pizzas. They have a biscuit and gravy pizza. Which is sausage and a milk gravy base. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and we are going to create a camp. We're going to make a fire, campfire. There we go. Never heard of Chips Ahoy? Yeah, it is basically a branded chocolate chip cookie. All right, so we're going to put... What? Oh, I need to build it first. Okay. So the low quality sticks in there. We need 5 branches to make this. There we go. All right, so we're making a campfire right now. There we go. Now we're going to add some fuel. We're going to put these billets in here into the fire. There we go. We're not going to turn it on yet. What the flip, man? What the flip? Why will it not go in there? There we go. I don't know why. Maybe it can only have 5? I don't know, man. All right, that's fine. All right, here we go. Gonna go down here. Now we're gonna go, where's this? We're gonna equip the fishing pole. Here we go. Now I'm gonna let it fish here. And I'm gonna go grab another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Appreciate the 5 likes, guys. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Wake up YouTube this morning. So you'll notice compared to other games that you pretty much are gathering fish rather than the ability to kind of fish. I mean the chance of getting a fish, I guess I should say. So what is different here is that you are getting different kinds of fish. So we just picked up a codfish there. Also the variable is the quality of the fish. There's a way to kind of increase your chances on the quality of fish. For one, fishing is a hunting skill. So my hunting skill is going up. My hunting skill started off at 0. So that's why I fish early on in the game. Very first thing is because that raises my hunting skill. Ooh, some breakfast meals. That's awesome. Alright, so there's 4 basic types of fish. Alright, now we have all 4 of them. Alright, so we have codfish, we have herring, we have salmon, and we have trout. 2 of them give you more, which I think is the salmon and the codfish. So as you prepare a meal with this one, like say the salmon and the codfish, you get more than you do from the herring and the trout. Herring and trout, you cook off a fish and you're going to get 1 meal. The salmon, the codfish, I believe, as you cook off a meal, you're going to get like 8 or 10 meals out of that. So obviously those are more productive. So you'll notice as my hunting skill is going up, the quality of the fish is actually going up also. So that's why, you know, you could generally, this game is one of those kind of fun games that you have some AFK times where you can be AFK. I guess, whatever I'm trying to say. And fishing is one of those. So you could literally sit here and go fishing. It's going to stop fishing when the fishing pole breaks, when it loses its durability and it stops working. So I am going to need to take a call here in just a second. So, actually, right now would be a good time. I'll be right back, guys. Apologize. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. All right, so I guess I ran out of stamina there. I thought I was going to, like, do that forever, but that didn't work out. All right, here we go. All right, so now we can kind of show you the next step of what I normally do, and that is we're going to turn on the fire, and now we're going to cook. You're going to need branches and fish to cook off the fish. So if you notice, we lost one log as soon as we turned that on. There we go. Let's go and throw out the low quality fish. So we're going to pick each fish type, toss out the lowest quality one. I think I just tossed a high quality one. Oops. Because what that's going to do is that's going to produce higher quality food. All right, there we go. Let's prepare some food. So now this is all the different kinds of basic food that you have. Now there is a lot more food later. Yes, we're getting ready to cook there. All right, so I think it's the codfish and the salmon which give you more. So let's try the trout first. So as we do this, yeah, you can actually move everything around on your screen however you like. So now I got a quality 37 trout meal. This is also going to raise my nature's lore as I'm cooking. Now the next one came out quality 40. Hey Dark, how we doing? Uh-oh, that one went down. Alright, so it's pulling my higher quality branch first. It looks like. Alright, one more trout. Now we're going to do the herring. We've got 2 herrings to cook off. Hey, Confucius, how we doing there? Flip, everybody's here. This is the place to be. Your cousin's uncle's dentist friend today. All right, and then we've got salmon. Let's cook off the salmon. We got 4 salmon plates that we can make, or 4 salmon we can cook off. Now, when we cook off the salmon, instead of 1 plate of fish, now we're going to get either 8 or 10. I can't remember. There it is. We've got 10 salmons. What's for lunch? There we go. Tacos. Ooh. Can food spoil? No. That's a good positive thing. Food does not spoil in this game. There we go. All right, codfish. We have 4 of those. So we're going to cook those off. Now, there is deterioration of the structures and the buildings and things like that. If you have something out in the open like this campfire, it would basically be here for, I think, 2 or 3 game days, and then it would just disappear. It would go away. And there is a way to kind of prevent things from going away like that. Grilled cheese. Ooh, yeah. All right, so just like everything else, another way to kind of improve your quality as you're going through on this game, turn that off so it's not so loud. Another way to improve your quality as you go around in this game is going to take the lowest quality of anything that you gather or anything that you make in mass quantities like this and just throw it away. So the lowest quality one, throw it away. Couple of the low quality trout meals, just throw them away. The lowest quality, we don't need the sling ammo. That'll just weigh us down. All right, so now we have 35 on the herring food. We have salmon at 32. So let's lose that one. We have trout at 40. We have that, so let's go ahead and lose the herrings. All right, so something else is we have these bars here. We have the red, which is your health, the yellow, which is your stamina, the green, which is your food bar. So the food bar, food quality is 0.5. That is a number from 0 to 4. That also affects how fast you raise your skills. So very early on, you want to get a higher quality food, such as this fish, to be able to gain your skills faster. From when it's placed, correct. Because it's going to eventually kind of deteriorate. Everything has a durability, so if I inspect it, you're going to see a durability. And also when you use it, it also lowers the durability. When it gets to like half of its durability, then it's going to start either catching on fire or go away. So the durability, it's going to get more durability if you use higher quality materials. So if I used higher quality branches in that, it would have a higher durability on it. All right, so that's the basics there. Like I mentioned with the food here. So from 0 to 4 is your food quality, this green bar. So not only do you need to keep fed, but you want to watch the quality of food that you're eating. Quality of food, what I mean by 0 to 4 is you can have up to 4 ingredients to that food, basically. I mean, it goes a little bit more in depth than that. So like if I were to eat an apple I just pick off the tree, so that's 1 quality. The fish meals, because I use the fish and the branches, that's 2 ingredients in that food, so it's better for me. So this from 0.5 will go up quite a bit. If I eat an apple, it'll go up a little bit. So 0.5, it didn't even go up. It didn't even budge. Now if I were to eat, say, a quality 50 salmon meal, now it goes up to 0.7. It's based off of the last 4 meals that you've eaten. You can't eat anymore. Okay, so I'm full. So I have to wait for that to go down before I can eat better meals. There we go. Let's put that up there. Put that away. All right, so that's the basics of the crafting and things like that. Now let's check the map, see where we are, and we'll do some small GM stuff. I want to prepare things for other people to come in. So what I'm going to do is right here in the center, I'm going to make some stuff for people to get. What about the turtle shell to collect your water? No, we don't have turtle shells. Nope, sorry. There we go. There is a global chat. There is a local chat also to be able to do things. But I want to travel to here. So, I'm going to actually cheat. I'm going to go a little faster because we want to do a few GM things to kind of get things ready for this afternoon. So I'm going to go into the control console. I don't know if you guys can see this on the screen or not. Borrows a turtle shell from Mario Brothers. All right, GM status is on. There we go. So I'm going to actually go into GM mode here. I'm going to fly. Whoops. We're going to go... Which direction? All right. I want to go to this center island here. So actually, while I'm doing that, I want to show you a little bit of the map. See what the map kind of looks like. Like I said, there's a lot of different kinds of trees. There's several different kinds of animals. Animals that you can hunt, animals that are aggressive, animals that are passive, animals that you can actually tame and breed. I don't know if I don't really see any animals here. Where are we? Okay, we're right here. Here's some animals right here. Let's drop down and say hello to the animals. There we go. It's gonna run. It didn't run from us. What the flip, man? I beat it with a fishing pole. There you go. Looks like the deer got kind of glitched. So different parts of the animal can get hit. You can hit it in the head for more damage. You can hit it in the back. So obviously different weapons do different types of damage. There we go. It's done. And then if I were to equip the knife, where'd the flipping knife go? I don't know where it went. Alright, so we managed to get... Should be. We got some bones from it, we got some meat, and we got a hide from the deer. There we go. Slapping the deer already. That's right. Alright. So hopefully this one doesn't get glitched. Please run away from me. I don't know why they're glitched. That's not going to be good. Sometimes there is a glitch in certain maps. Hopefully that's not going to happen with all of them. That'll make for a little bit boring. Alright, let's go into GM mode. We're going to fly to this middle map here. Oh, wait a minute. We need some more stuff because I need to make a hammer, don't I? Alright. So, right here... Right here, I'm just going to put some stuff. This is kind of roughly the center of the world. Not quite, but almost. So as I go to the map, scroll out, we're kind of almost in the center here. It's a nice flat area. So we're not going to allow other people to build in this area. This will be kind of like a trading post. Yeah, you can turn the global chats on and off. Confucius, you've played this game before? There we go. Alright, so I do need to get a hammer. I don't think I did that. So look for some materials. Alright, so remember what I said about the skill trees. So now that I got my nature's lore up over 30, that did open up farming. So with farming, when that opens up, I've got the ability to gather plants, to plow, to pour some water on the ground, to look for wild plants, to harvest some crops, and to gather silkworms, which you get from mulberry trees. If I were to go into forestry, I could gather sprouts from the trees, plant low-quality trees. As you go up in skill, then you can plant different kinds of trees. And it takes a skill level of 90 in forestry to be able to plant the bigger trees, the elm and the oaks. So here's that, but we don't have forestry open because we need our skill in farming to get up to 30 to be able to open up forestry. So we're not able to do that just yet. Alright, so I do need a couple more of these. Now I could just spawn those in. So yeah, if you played this on your own, outside of a dedicated server, not playing on a dedicated server, then you could just spawn these items in, which I'm going to spawn some items in. but I was kind of loosely showing you guys how to play the game also. So I need a primitive hammer. Oh, I already have a hammer. Flip. I forgot I already made a hammer. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, you missed the boat? Yeah. All right, so there's a couple things I want to do, so I got to go check the list here. Now that I'm in God mode, GM mode, whatever the flip you want to call it. All right, so I'm going to add an item. We want to, I wish you could just do the item name, but you can't. So I want to do, can I do a cart? Wonder if I can do a cart. Filter items by name, cart. There we go. All right, so a cart is going to be 2001. All right, so let's go into this. All right, so here's this. Pull out a bag. What the flip? How do I do this? Oh, drop from inventory. Oh, flip, man. Oh, it's... All right, so that's not going to work. I can't just do a cart there. All right, so let's do some boards then, and I'll just make. All right, let's go add item number 326. Let's do 20, 50. All right. All right, so I just added 20 boards. Here we go. So right here in the, are we in the middle of the island-ish? Yeah, kind of the middle of the island right here. All right, so I'm going to build a simple construction, which is going to be, oh, no, I'm sorry. I need to do create furniture. We're going to do create a crate. And these are going to, oh, flip. These are going to be actually on the grid based. So sometimes it's easier on this to do the grid, so create furniture. And again, this is GM mode. I'm just preparing things for people to come in. Great. There we go. There we go. There's the war horn. Create furniture. Great. So these are all the different types of furniture that you can make. Obviously, you need to gather the resources. What I'm doing with the GM mode is I'm just spawning in the resources to make that part go faster. So you guys all saw how we got the resources earlier. So you know that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, kind of like a Hunger Games start point. Exactly. And I'll kind of explain that here. All right. So remember how I said if I just left this, let me move. I don't know, man. If I just left these crates out here in the open, they would kind of deteriorate. So right now they are 9,600 durability. That durability would go down, then they would kind of start catching fire and go away. Anything inside of them would then disappear also. So the way to prevent that from happening, to prevent your items from disappearing on you, is to claim the area. So by doing that, two things. Number one, you have to make a guild. So we're going to create a guild. So let's do admin. There we go. There we go. Now we've got an admin guild. Now what we're going to do is we need to build a monument. So this monument, and when you get into larger building structures, it actually takes you out to the grid. Then you can kind of see what it's going to look like. You can scroll out to see what you're going to build. So I can rotate this around to where I want it. So that's what our monument's going to look like when it's completed. The monument is going to give it a radius and a circle, like a sphere of influence. There you go. All right, so now this needs 20 billets, 100 bones, 5 shaped rock, and 40 positive preparations. So what I need to do here is I'm going to spawn those items in so that, let me back up just a second. You had to have help your wife move stuff. All right, the bones. See, now I killed that deer and I only got 13 bones. But as I was chopping trees and everything, the hardwood billets that I got to fish with, remember to cook off the food, that didn't take very long. So that's pretty easy to do. Same thing with shaping the rock. That's pretty easy to do. Getting 100 bones is a little bit challenging. Getting the 40 preparations, in order to do that, what I have to do is I would have to, let's go ahead and make a sickle. There we go. We're going to make one of those. So I'll show you what you have to do in order to do that. So I'm going to use a sickle to look for herbs. Gather some herbs. Oh, I need to equip the sickle. There we go. Alright, just like everything else, it has a quality. Alright, so now, once I've gathered the herbs, now I actually have to mix the herbs. So I would have to make a mortar and pestle and mix the herbs together, and you have to totally figure this out, so it takes a very, very long time to go through all the herb process. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to actually spawn those preparations in, those herbs, to be able to make this. So it says we need 40 preparations and 100 bones. So I'm going to spawn in the bones. So let me gather this. So if I were to go in here and say bones. All right, the bones ID is 342 All right, so I need 100. Let's go ahead and start off with 4 crates full. So we'll do 400 of those. All right. All right, so let's put 100 of these. In that one. That's 50. And another 50. There we go. So there's 100 bones. I can actually combine those together. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. All right, clean and luminous is needed elsewhere. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You got some painting to do and carpet to lay this weekend. Trying to fit a couple of streams in. Awesome. Appreciate y'all being here. And I know, when we do longer streams and everything, when we stream most of the day, I know, y'all can't be here all the time, and I appreciate it. Besides, there's other people you watch too. And some of you actually stream also. Alright, so here we go. Here's our 100 bones. And again, this doesn't really have that much to do with playing the game as it does to, like I said, in order to build these, then we need these items. Alright, so let's look at preparations. What do I need? What item for preparations? Alright, a refreshing preparation is 7, 8, 9. So let's go here. How many was that? 40? I think it was 40. 40 preparations. All right, so times 4. So I'm going to add 160. There we go. There we go. All right, the preparations. Oh, there we go. The flip, man. All right. Oh, that's right. I've got a... I was wondering why it was automatically splitting a certain amount. I've got a mod on here. And I totally forgot about it because I hadn't used the game in years. But I've got a mod on here that actually automatically splits a certain number of items. I totally forgot about it. There we go. There we go. Oh, flip. There's that. Okay. So we can destroy this. I think it's actually an admin command. I gotta remember how to destroy stuff. That's alright. I won't put this up because if I put this monument up, it will destroy all this stuff. All right, so anyway, this is stuff for later for other players to be able to get going in the game. There we go. All right, let's go now to where Rentharian and I are going to be building, which is to the northeast, this way. And we'll start some building process. Just to kind of show you a little bit like that. And like I said, because Renthari and I will be kind of helping to show people the way in this game as it gets started. It does have a steep learning curve. We're going to get a small jump start here. I do have another stream at 9 a.m. That is with Beaver. Hopefully he wakes up. How we doing? And then... there we go, somewhere around in here. There we go. 9 a.m. we're going to be doing the division with Beaver, and then also at 2 p.m. Eastern U.S. time, we're going to be doing the forest with Beaver and Mom. And then... wow. There is some kind of animal there. A rabbit? Yep, there goes the rabbit. Silly rabbit! Silly rabbit! Silly rabbit! Silly rabbit! Oh, a slingshot or a bow would be good for them. Alright, oh, here's another flipping rabbit. That's a different one. Holy flip. Look at the wabbits. Alright, so... oh, there's another flipping rabbit. What the flip, man? Might be the same one. Flip, I don't know. Alright, so here's the general area where we're going to go. Roughly. Kind of... oh! Flip, I think Rinth is here. Hello, buddy. Oh. Is Rinth in Discord chat? Nope. Oh, let's close out the map here.
I was just waiting till you're done chatting with folks.
Oh, hey, how you doing, buddy? So the same thing. We'll probably, what I was going to do is the hole that you dug, I was going to fill that in. Oh.
I was just working on that.
Oh, okay. And then probably put the monument right on top of that.
Which would make logical sense.
Where is... that's not the hole, was it?
No, this is what I'm using to fill in the hole.
Oh, that is where the hole was. Okay. I haven't figured out how to delete items. Because I put some fences there to kind of mark it off.
Right-click and deconstruct.
Oh, okay. There. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All right. So I just spawned in some items for the, just like the others, bones and preparations. So I'll spawn some in for us. I spawned in 4 sets there for other people.
Reasonable for the first little bit.
Yep. All right, so I'll go ahead and do that again for us. The bones and the other, let's go here. Preparation. Yep.
I was going to place the monument, realized that I didn't have permissions to.
Why not? Oh, it's the...
yeah, I noticed it afterwards.
40 of those, quality 50. All right, and then what is the bones is going to be 342. Was it 100? There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, that's the crate. Where is my inventory? There we go. I got the 100 bones and the preparations. There we go. Let's get rid of these. Don't really need those right now. Cool. All right, so I'm going to go get the stone. Is this Chinese code? All right, yeah, I'm just working in GM mode here. So, spawning items in to kind of make things go a little bit faster for setting up the server. This is a dedicated server of another game here, a survival crafting game. All right, so I need to make a pickaxe, which will break rather quickly. Create a primitive tool of a pickaxe. There we go. Oh, I already had two. I already had one. Cool. So let's equip a pickaxe. Let's equip the second pickaxe. Do you remember how to add your item slot back? Remember how your combat slots and your item slots, if you did it wrong, you lost the ability to move them in and out?
Oh.
From the hotbar? I screwed that up the first time I did something.
You got it stuck down there.
Yeah.
Have you tried moving your sickle to the other one to see if it picks it up, or is it just showing an axe down there now for you?
No, remember, I lost this draw, so now it's just reading the axe.
That's a weird bug.
Well, yeah, I mean, I remember it happening in the past. It just...
I can't remember if it was a relog that did it for us. Or...
No, I think you actually have to do something to reset it. I can't remember what. All right, so let's go. What's my weight like? My weight's not horrible. I put a little bit of food in there too, by the way. I know you saw some of that. So I'm going to go up here by a stone. Want to double check. Intrigued in this game, how similar gameplay wise is to Valheim? You'll see from the building when we get there. It's the building wise, it's more like Myth of Empires or something like that, because the items are pre-made rather than the buildings are pre-made. Sorry, not the items. Like, you can't use individual wall pieces to make a house. All right, so...
Yeah, you put down a bit of a blueprint and you build from that.
All right, so here we go. Quality 10. I don't want to... The reason why I'm checking is I don't want to use high-quality rock for something that doesn't matter. It's still Chinese. All right, so I'm going to dig. You can either dig downward or forward. I'm going to dig forward. All right, so you have this drop-down menu, which is all a right-click. Now, if you actually, you right-click on the ground to open up the menu, then you left-click for the action. But if I wanted to constantly look for the tracks of peaceful animals, so I'm going to left-click to open up the menu. Then I'm going to left-click would do the action, but if I right-clicked on it, that now becomes the default action. So I would continue to do that. So if I want to dig a tunnel forward and constantly do that, then I would kind of assign that as the default action. Then I just simply left click and continue on. The cool thing about this versus Valheim is when you go to dig a tunnel, you can actually make a tunnel. So I could actually dig from this point underneath that and dig all the way through this hillside here if I should so choose. And I'm getting rock. And eventually this will open up. It should. I didn't think it took quite that long. Oh, wait a minute. Digging is not raised. My skill level on digging has not raised, which this is right here. Carpentry, digging. Remember what I said at the beginning, that my artisan skill has to be up to level 60 before this can go over level 29. So my skill will not go up in digging. It's capped out until this one gets to a certain point. So 30, a level of 30 opens up the next tier, but a level of 60 is required for that one to then open up the following tier, if that makes sense. Alright, so that should be getting... Man, this should be opening up any time. How many hits is this going to take?
Not embracing your inner dwarf.
I don't know, man. It doesn't like me digging here. I didn't think it took that long to open up. Maybe it opened up a while back and it just hasn't visually done. I don't know, man. Alright, so we got plenty of rock here. So now as I'm going to have to go to my... this. And... Huh, it won't. Okay. Won't unequip. Yeah, shape the stones. Here we go. So I'm going to shape the stones into shape rock, which is going to take the overall rock and make it into a building material, basically. There we go. So I apologize. Some of this is relearning and remembering what I can do in this game. We're not an expert. We haven't played this game in quite some time, so it'll take us a few minutes to remember some things.
We know how it's supposed to work. It's just a matter of figuring out what to do with it.
Yeah, just bear with us. Please. All right, Alt plus click combines all the items. All right, so there's 19. I think we needed 20 for a monument. Dig tunnel forward. Alright, so remember how I had a quality level on the tool. So not only did I have the materials such as the grass that I gathered, the plant fiber, plus the flint stone that I gathered, plus the branch that I gathered, which was from the quality of the ground and the quality of the tree that I got the branch from. Then I had my skill level on my artisan to make that tool. Now it is the skill level of this tool, the quality of the tool, which is actually quality 15, plus the quality of the rock, which is making the quality of the shaped rock. So you can see how this gets very in depth as far as the quality goes very quickly. And then the quality of the rock is then going to make the quality of the item that we're building, such as, I don't know, building a house or something like that. Control Alt and D. Yes. So there we go. I don't know which one I was hitting and opening up. I would hope one of these would open up soon so that you guys would see how digging works. But that's all right. All right. So this is one way that you can raise that skill level. Shape some stones. There we go. And stone ammo, yes, because you can eventually get to the point where you build trebuchets to fling some rocks to destroy some buildings, and that gets to be kind of fun. There we go. So that should give us enough of those. What else did we need? We needed some hardwood billets. I don't remember how many. I think it's like 20. So we're going to go get some trees. So remember when we flew around here a minute ago? It looks like, as we look across the land, there's like flipping tons of trees. But I tell you what, these trees will go away. These trees will go away as we start cutting them. So it looks like there's tons of trees, but trust me, the trees go away rather quickly. So I would suggest where you want to build, two things. You want to start eventually working on forestry rather quickly, probably in the first couple of days, because otherwise you'll be walking forever to get trees. The second thing, always inspect the quality of your tree. Anything like level 80 or higher, leave it. Don't cut it down. Anything level 80 or higher, don't cut it down at the very beginning. So this is a quality 81. We'll leave that tree. We can use this for resources. If I use this to gather bark, or if I use it to gather branches. Oops. And then I inspect it. So it lost some of those resources. But the next game day, or maybe sometimes 2 or 3 game days, I can't remember, those resources will actually respawn on that tree. So leave that tree that's higher quality. And the higher up level you go, then it might be a level 90 tree, or a level 95 tree, or a level 100 tree eventually. But you'll figure that out the more you play. And just like any other game that you play, the first first run through, the first season that you do, the first week or two, you know what? You're going to screw it all up. It's all fine. That's all part of learning the game. All right, so here's an maple. There's also different ages of the tree. So there's young ones, then there's minor ones, then there's mature. So the more mature the tree is, the more resources it has. The more quality. Sorry, sometimes my brain short circuits. The more quality, the more resources it has. All right, so I'm going to cut down this tree. All right. We also need to uproot the stumps always. There we go.
Do you need hard or softwood billets?
I think it's hardwood. All right, so there's the billets. You're just waking up. 2 a.m. What? 2 a.m.? Ara? Oh, 2 p.m. All right. I was about to say, Ara, did you move on us? Sounds like you're over in Australia or something. Yes, 2 p.m. for Ara. All right, are we ready to... Here, I'll leave that there. All right, you can also carry these so that you can carry them to where you are constructing to make it a little bit easier. All right. Where do we want to place the monument? Do you know yet? Have we flattened the ground yet?
Still flattening.
Oh, okay.
Had to make some more shovels.
Oh, okay. All right, here, I'll put this right here for now. How do you drop it? Drop it?
Right-click the ground.
All right, and yeah, Lunas, let me know when you're ready to come in, and we will help you out with that. Where is the exact spot that you was? Was this it?
No, in the center of all the fences that you put up.
Oh, okay.
I'm bringing that all up to 26 so that we can flatten that out.
Oh, okay.
Gonna have to grab some stone though so we can pave it before we put it down.
Oh, that's right. It's right here. Okay, got it. So you want it paved? All right, I'll go grab some stone. All right, let me... that box is almost full. All right, you're all ready? All right, let me drop these. I've got... Oh, wait a minute. Let me put the preparations... Wow. Where did... I thought I had the preparations in a box. Oh, here they are. Preparations, bones. There we go. All right, Lunas, I'll help you here in just a second here. Let's put everything for the monument here. And preparations. There we go. All right. Lunas, when you go into the game, here, I'll log out real fast so you guys can kind of... Oh, Renth already helped you? Oh,
yep.
He's in the game? Oh, awesome.
Not just a pretty face.
Oh. All right, so... Lunas and anybody else that wants to join, please let me know. We do have extra Steam keys available. Right now, I currently have 4 Steam keys for this game, which we can gift to anybody who is wanting to join us. And for people that do want to... people that do want to join, let me go here. Who do not want me to gift the game to you. The game is available. On Steam it is like $20 US. But right here is a link through CD Keys where you can get the game for like $4 US. So quite a bit of difference there. Follow that link right there to CD Keys. I don't know how many keys they have left. Sometimes they run out of keys. So
that's more than a little bit of a difference.
Yeah. $20 down to $4, just like that. Poof.
Only we could do that with inflation.
Yeah. All right. So, Lunas, you're welcome to join us in Discord chat if you want. I know that sometimes you have, wifey things. Oh, you're here?
Yeah, and I got my Wi-Fi cable, my PC cables.
Oh, awesome.
No more Wi-Fi issues.
Oh, that's fine. And Captain, For a game of chess, ooh, yeah. You know what? You could actually make a chess game in this because you can pick these items up. See, I can lift the object, and I could, let's say I'm a knight. Let's say we said that this was a knight. Here, let me drop this.
Could you adjust the guild permissions so I can actually remove the fences?
Shoot, I think I have to do that off of another website. I can't remember. Guild. Oh, no, I'm not part of the guild here. Ooh, I'm a mistress. Look at that. How about that?
Oh, you did that.
Yeah, I created a new different person here. Can you invite me to the... Oh, you invite me to the guild? Does that work?
Nope, don't have the permission to do it.
What the flip? All right.
I knew there was something we were forgetting to do.
All right. There we go. Let me go back in here. Favorites. Life is Flippin' Feudal is the... All right, here, let me back up here real quick. So when you open up the game, you're going to go to join a world. You're going to see all of these worlds here and everything. So if you go and search by the server name, that'll be alphabetical. And then you scroll down to all these ones that say Life is Feudal. There's going to be a whole bunch. Then there's one at the bottom that says Life is Flippin' Feudal. All right. The password is going to be the Bard. There we go. But yeah, if you'd like to join us, just let me know. If you're part of our normal YouTube community, let me know, and I will give you a key to the game, because I do have a couple right now. So, Iron Captain, I can give you a key. That's fine. I think you would enjoy it. If you enjoy survival crafting games, you will more than likely, especially if you like medieval games, if you like Viking games, I think more often than not, you would enjoy this. There is a bit of a grind. Where's my character at? Where did I finish up last night? I think maybe over here. There it is, right here. All right. So let me go to GM mode so I can fly there real fast. What? Oh, flip.
What'd you break?
Nothing yet. Yes, and while you're in GM mode, you can honestly fly through mountains or fly through the ground.
It's weird.
It is definitely nighttime. You'd love to have your own YouTube channel? Don't know what software you need, what kind of server, how to set it up, how to make recording. You know what, Ara? Yes, we can help you with that. I can help you with that for sure. If that's something that you want to do. Because I know that you have a lot to offer people. I mean, everybody has a lot to offer anybody. But Ara, specifically, with talking with you, you have a lot to offer people with Foundation. Because after all those hours and hours and hours and hours of playing Foundation, you have to be a flippin' almost expert on Foundation. So you have to have a pretty good knowledge base of it. All right, now I got to find where Rent is. somewhere up in here. Oh, here we go. And that's kind of the reason why I put these here, so we'd kind of know about where our place was. All right. I hear you. I see you over here. All right. So what I was talking about by playing chess. Oh, here. Let's go ahead and change the permissions here. This Rentharian. I don't know if I can change permissions in this. Yeah, I think you have to do it on a different website, and I forgot how to do that. So that might take a minute. Yeah. Sorry.
Don't be.
Coup de grace. No, just kidding. So we'll figure it out. All right, so what I was talking about with playing chess, somebody mentioned playing chess. So with these, you can actually, I thought you could rename those. I thought you could rename the crates. I thought there was a way to rename the crates. But anyway,
Should have
yeah.
been.
You could lift the object, and if I wanted to be a knight in a chessboard, then I could go, what is it, 3 spaces forward, 2 spaces over, and then drop it.
Where on the map are you guys?
There you go. We're on the Northeast Island. So you can join us. You can, go off on your own. It might be best for people to join us to start with, I think.
I think so too.
Just until everybody kind of gets to know what we're doing and everything. The other thing about lifting items is now you can also place them on top of things. So, like, say we have a chest here or a crate here, we can now drop it on top of the other crate, place it there, and stack them. So we're on the Northeast Island. Where are you at, Lunas?
Southwest.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Coming to you guys.
All right. So you can stack items like that. All right. And what are you doing, bro? You're making a mess.
No, I'm bringing everything down to 26.
Down to 26? We'll have a puddle when it rains. It's all higher than 26.
Not where we're putting the monument behind us.
What the flip? Where is it? Oh, back here? Oh, this is where we are. Okay, I see. All right. Well, you got this, man. Why do you even need me? Oh, no. You know what? I don't have the options to destroy that item. Do you have the option to destroy it? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, you know what? Are you in GM mode?
No, I'm not.
Because the other character that I created had the option to destroy it.
Like, I can destroy the crates here.
Yeah, please don't.
Sure, I was able to before, now I can't.
That's weird. Oh. Guild role two. Oh, oops. Role. And then do I have to type in your full name or just the first?
I think it's just first.
1 to 7. So 2. Let's try that. All right, did that work? You might have to go in and out of something.
Yeah, still says recruit. I'm not sure if that works.
What is my role? My role's master. Okay. Huh. That's strange. All right. Wait a minute, which... Oh, I'm going the wrong direction, man. I want to go towards the mountain. I want to get some higher quality stuff. So let's go inspect. All right. Oh, do you remember how to teleport Lunas to us?
I have no idea. I've never played this before.
What'd you say?
I have no idea.
No.
I've never played it before.
No. No, I meant for a GM command for us to teleport you to us.
Oh.
Yeah, so that you don't have to walk so far.
I don't.
What is your name in the game of the character you created?
I can.
So it's just TP player.
TP, is it capitals?
Yep, all GM commands are capital.
TP player. Lunas, what is your name in the game? Your first name?
It's in the chat. YouTube chat.
Oh. Oh, Lunas the Loony.
Oh, there you go.
Hello. There you are. All right, so what I said was when you walk up to a tree or something, you can hit the right click to give you the options. Inspect. Anything that is like this one being quality 91, let's leave it. Let's not chop it down. Anything under 80 quality, you can chop down. So you're going to right click on it.
Yep.
And then gather bark or branches or both, and that'll help raise your skills. But it also, every tool that you make, you have to start it with a branch to make the tool.
Okay.
And then whenever you open that up, it'll show you what resources you need. The other resources that you get, you're going to right click on the ground and look for materials.
All right.
I just remembered why we can't break them at the moment.
What?
We don't have claim on them.
Claim on the... Yeah, that's what I thought. But the other person, the other character that I had the ability to destroy.
stuff they place down.
Well, there's gonna be a way that a GM can actually tear them out. So, one way or the other, we'll get it fixed. All right. So now I should have the hammer. It'll be hammer time. I need a pickaxe. I don't have an... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I can do this. I can do this. You have a lot of fun building in Foundation? Yeah. Alright, a pickaxe. Yeah. Lunas, don't be afraid to ask any question. Like I said, at the beginning, this game has a very steep learning curve. Kind of like Subsistence and some of the others. Go back to the basics and just burn it down. All right. So I'm going to go... Do you still need more stone or something? Rinth?
Sorry, pardon?
Do you still need more stone to pave?
Oh, I hadn't grabbed any yet.
Where are we at?
So I have a question.
Yes.
How do I get where the character has clothes?
Okay. Press I for inventory.
Yep.
And then you should have some clothes. So just double click on the clothes and it'll equip them.
Right. Sorry about that. So
No.
I have the clothes, but where do I take them off or change clothes?
You can go to P for your character screen.
Right.
And same thing.
Thank you.
Double click.
Thank you.
Yep. And then, if you notice, you got bare feet.
Yep.
So if you right-click on the ground, look for materials, you get more plant fiber.
To make shoes.
Correct. You're going to make plant fiber shoes and clothing to start with. But I think you got to go up in tailoring skill even to make the plant fiber clothing. Where is... Yeah, nighttime is pretty dark here. So the game day night cycle is going to be 3 hours, I believe, of real time. So a full day is 3 hours. I think it's 2 hours a day light and 1 hour of nighttime, I believe.
Figured out how to remove the fences.
Oh, you got it? Good. All right, so once you look for materials, those are actually going to go diagonally. And it should be every other space or something like that. So diagonally, I'm not seeing very many here. So it could be... There we go. More plant fiber. More plant fiber. Go over a couple. This is hard to see at nighttime sometimes. Here's more plant fiber here. Here's more plant fiber here. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to go to the plant fiber. I'm going to craft. We can make simple rope or simple cloth. I'm going to make simple cloth as much as I can, which is only one. Crazy. Now from the simple cloth, what can I craft? I can make bandages. I can make primitive boots and wristbands. So I can make my boots. Then I'm going to put my boots on. Now when I look down, my feet aren't naked. There we go. Alright, Rinth. Man, I keep losing our area here. Hey, good morning, Mom. How we doing?
See, this is why I want to. This is why I want to terraform everything. You can find it easier.
Yep. Once we get the monument, I won't keep getting lost, as you'll see. And the claim area. Where are you guys? I lost you. You need coffee? We all flippin' need coffee, Mom.
Hello, Sergeant.
Hey, Mom.
Alright. Where the flip are you? I saw a couple of fences. Can't be that far away. Did you leave the claim area?
Nope, still sitting on it.
Then how is it that I can't seem to find you?
If you used your map, might be able to scroll and find it a bit easier.
Yeah, I am.
I actually don't see your marker on your map.
Really?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, you know what? I remember it was by the clearing.
You need to go southeast.
Yep. I remember from yesterday. It was by that clearing. So in the map, there's two different greens. The dark green is foresty soil, and the light green is more fertile or tillable soil. All right. So I think... Here we go. I think we're close here. Oh, I hear you. I hear you moving. Are you ready for stone?
I've already flattened a bunch there for you.
All right, so then we'll put stone. You want stone on top of this? To
Yep, I'm gonna flatten
26.1?
That works.
All right. So, Lunas, have you made any tools yet?
No, I haven't. I'm looking for flint.
Oh, okay. There might be some flints in those crates. There's 3 crates, so you'll have to look at each individual one. There's also some food in there.
Nice.
No, there isn't any flint there. Let's see. Here, this one single one. I put some flint and oh, flip, man. There you go. And I put an X in there for you.
Oh, thanks.
So you can chop the tree. There we go. Cool. And I'm going to go up here. Go look for more materials. Then we will look for a little bit more flintstone. There's plant fiber. Plant fiber. Plant fiber. Look for materials. Plant fiber. Get a little unruly sometimes. Yeah. Oh, there's some flintstone.
Can you show me what it looks like?
What? Oh.
Flint.
Oh, no. What you want to do? Yep, you got to go out of combat. There you go. So you're going to right-click on the ground, okay?
Yeah.
then look for
Yep.
materials.
Right. So it's just like that.
Yeah, so it's going to be different for each person. And then there's two different kinds of stone. There's going to be flint stone, and then there's going to be sling ammo. So you're wanting the flint stone. You'll get some more.
Oh, so when you finish gather materials, it appears on the ground.
Yes,
Yes.
when it look for materials, it'll be on the ground. Correct. Sorry.
Right. Yeah.
And then
No.
it goes into your inventory after you pick it up.
Right. Now I got it.
Cool,
Sometimes
cool.
forget that's not a normal function.
And some of the stuff they changed just about the time that we stopped playing this.
I've noticed a couple.
Because what happened was they came out with this one. They also came out with Forest Village, and they came out with the MMO. The whole design of what they were intending was to make this massive MMO, which was basically larger and more complex than a lot of other MMOs out there, as well as the grind being super crazy hard, harder than any other MMO out there. And so the combination of that was this was kind of, as far as this particular version of the game, the Life is Feudal Your Own, was originally designed as like a testing ground for them, for their MMO, for what they were thinking of what they wanted a game to be like. So this is just a small version of that. Unfortunately, the MMO did not work out well. It worked out really well, but just like other MMOs, there's griefers, there's other people, and sometimes that's difficult to control. And, a lot of problems with MMOs are the amount of servers that it requires for as many people to keep it going. You need a lot of players. You need a large space for the players. You need a lot of players to occupy the space, but then you need a lot of servers to be able to handle that. And then the servers cost money. So basically, in a nutshell, they didn't make enough money to keep the MMO functioning. So the MMO kind of crashed after a little while. But the Your Own still has some people that are enjoying the game. But right before the MMO launched, they changed this version of it, some things. So some things, Rintharian and I, even though we've played a lot of hours in the game, they might have changed. Like one of the things was this looking for materials was something totally new, like say maybe the last 6 months or so that we played the game. It was totally different before.
It's cool though. Looks awesome.
Yeah, there's still a lot of fun, good things to the game.
For where it got left, there is a lot to do still.
Yep. And because it's on a dedicated server, because this is going to be us and our friends, we can make it what we want it to, basically.
Nice.
Yep.
And maybe I'll get to my goal of digging through a mountain.
Yeah, there you go. I need to make myself another axe.
I have one for you.
Oh, no, that's
I
all
have
right.
a knife.
So, do you know how to make you're making the tools now? Awesome.
Yeah, I've been crafting.
Cool. All right, and then now I'm going to equip the pickaxe. I'm going to go up here to the mountain, and I'm going to start digging a tunnel. Oops, can't dig when you're standing on it. There we go. Yes. That's tunnel vision. I've got tunnel vision.
My goal in this game, at every point in it, has been to dig a road through a mountain.
Yes, because unlike Valheim, you can actually dig a tunnel all the way through the mountain.
Why though?
Once you get to mining and getting iron ore and things like that inside of the mountain,
right.
yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Now the other thing is you can put support beams to keep the tunnel from falling apart, and if you don't do that, then after a couple of days, the tunnel will actually collapse and fill in with dirt.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah.
if you log out in there without any spare pickaxes, you're stuck.
Yeah, that's not fun.
There we go. Let's go back here.
Oh, I was going to say, hit Control C Dav.
Oh, there we go. There's the mod. Good. Thank you so much.
Mod.
Yep. Oops. I ran into a rabbit or something.
I'll find the link to put it in the Discord for you.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I've got about a half hour more, and then I've got another stream starting, assuming I see beaver. All right, here we go. So now this flattened area. Oh, we still need to cut this thing down here, don't we? All right, and after you cut down a tree... That's loud. After you cut down a tree, you always want to uproot the stump.
Right. Gotcha.
And then use a shovel to lower the ground once. And then I'm going to use a shovel to raise the ground. And then use the shovel to flatten the ground. So the terraforming is kind of fun. Alright, now I'm going to build a stone road. You want this all paved, right?
Yeah. I'm getting the last little bit formed out for you.
There we go.
So right where I'm standing is our center point to put the monument on.
Oh, I don't have enough stone, I guess. I'll go back to the mountain then. I thought surely I would have enough stone, and then I realized, don't call me Shirley.
All right, Stan.
Stan the man. All right. Is this stone? This is stone here, I believe. There we go. Whoops. Dig tunnel forward.
I don't want to be in the way.
Nope, it'll just lower you with it if he gets through it.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yes. The new Pharaoh game. Yes. Yeah, that one's either coming out soon or just came out. Yeah. I haven't kept up with that. A city builder type game. You know what? Something doesn't seem right by the amount of rock I'm getting, because when I'm digging, I'm getting 8 rock.
I remember it being like 15 to 30, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I might have to take a look at that setting. Let me write that down real fast. Yeah, because that's why it's taken forever to dig through. Because each of these blocks has, I don't know, what is it, like say 1,000 stone or something. So it would take me
About
forever.
there, yeah.
But I think you get 30 at a time. So then it basically takes whatever that is, like maybe 30 times. It's probably not that. It's probably like 500 stone in there. Because I think it takes about 10 or 15 times to go through. Alright, where is our center point again? Here we go. Alright, build a stone road. There we go. And like I mentioned, anybody else that's wanting to join us is welcome to join us. Just let us know, and I will provide you with a key. Or, like I said, you can... Did I break my hammer? Wow. No? Why can't I not? Oh, there's a difference if you run into what I just happened. Like I was just cruising along here, and I was paving this, and then I can't. The reason why, there's two different kinds of soil. You have fertile soil, you have forest soil. No, that wasn't it. I don't know why.
Are you out of stone?
No, I got stone. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it takes... Oh, you need 30 stone. Correct. Yep. I need more stone. That's crazy. 30 stone? Are you flipping crazy? Probably don't have any in here. Alright. Well, that's something we're definitely going to have to change, because that's going to take a lot of actions to be able to get that much, because, man.
I'm going to come help you in a second.
Yeah, that's alright. Let's see. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Is it flint you want?
No, regular stone by... you use a pickaxe, you go up to the actual rock face, and dig a tunnel forward.
Yeah, I'm looking for some plant fiber to get the pickaxe now.
Yep. Can you AFK the mining like fishing? Yes, you can. And I think that might be the mod. Because there's a way you can... it's got an auto clicker. On the mod that I use, it's got an auto clicker, so you can do some of those tasks. Normally, no. But it is kind of semi-mindless. Like I said, I mean, I used to play this game. The reason why I have so many hours in this game is I would play this game as I was either on the phone, on a webinar, or doing emails, doing some of my other work, because you can do a lot of these tasks half mindless, so to speak, like this right here. There is a grind to the game, and some of that grindiness you're able to kind of not pay 100% attention to. There we go. Alright, so that's what happens when you actually cut through the stone. So now, actually, this is the start to a mine. So I could go down here and dig forward, or I could dig forward here or dig forward here. So when I inspect this, it's going to tell me what I have. I have rock quality 10. Rock quality 10. Total amount of material left in that block is 93%. So I've already gotten some of that. So if I dig it forward and then inspect it, now it says 92%. So now you can't, like Rentharian was terraforming over there by digging the ground and adding more soil and flattening it and stuff like that. You can't do that with rock. However, once you dig this rock out and then it kind of like it turns red, and after a couple of days it's going to cave in and it's going to fill over with regular soil. Once that regular soil does, then you can terraform that soil to a degree. So you can literally level an entire mountain or raise a mountain. Totally up to you. All right, how much do I have here? I've got 500 stone. Hopefully that gives me enough.
I can give you a quick count here if you wait 2 seconds.
No, I don't want to wait. Where are we at? Got to be right in here somewhere. Got to be right in here, man. Where you at, buddy? I keep losing you. It's going to be so much easier.
Once that monument's up.
It seems like it's a lot darker than it used to be.
How do I join your guild?
Oh, yeah, we got to invite you. Oh, my Lord. I know it's somewhere around the 26 mark. So we're...
Oh, 358.
358 what?
Wait, sorry. I got that wrong.
There we go. Found it. Ooh, nice. You actually paved the stone now. Build a stone road. Build a stone road.
I remember the last few times that we played and we didn't pave our monument, we regretted it after.
Yep. The kids want to see a cartoon. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Kids are flipping awesome. All right, so now I'm going to use a shovel to flatten the ground. There we go. Whoops. Wait a minute. Oh, flip.
Remember, you have to be on the same level as what you want to...
Call me an idiot. No, build. What? Build stone road. There we go. All right, now use a shovel to flatten the ground. There we go. No. Really? I found a broken shovel. All right, Lunas. Yeah, let me know when you... Is that you, Lunas? Nope, that's Rinth.
Got down a tree.
Okay. Yeah, come back to the center when you get time. Back to where we are. And we'll invite you to the guild, just so we don't forget. Just whenever. It's no big deal.
To the center.
Well, where we are.
I don't see you on the map.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to see me on your map, unfortunately. Alright, so right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a 6x6 once I get this last part done.
Alright, well, somewhere in here, I'll put the monument down. Build a monument. What?
Is it 4x4?
No, I think it's just 1 by 1. There it is. Where is our crates? There we go. There we go.
Yeah, we might have to figure out those guild permissions. I can't even help you build it.
Yeah, I thought I did that. Oh, I need the preparations too.
How long is the day and night cycle here?
3 hours.
Wow.
Which seems like a long time now, but once we start doing other things, because like breeding and taming and feeding animals and crops, it's going to make a lot more sense because you wouldn't want it to be too fast because the crops would die before you could harvest them.
Right.
And also, it is a perpetual world. The game clock never stops. So it doesn't matter if people are logged in or not. The crops are going to continue to grow. The animals are going to continue to need fed, all those kind of things. So that's why we have those things set out a little bit farther out. So if you would have to leave for a day or two, it wouldn't be earth-shattering to where all your animals die.
Right. Can I have a look at your map? I'm looking at your stream.
Yep. All right, so here's this, and I'm right here.
Right. Thank you.
Yep. There we go. All right, so once you build a monument for each individual guild, so if you want to go off on your own and you'd want to build your monument or something like that, then you're going to start off with a radius. This radius is going to grow every game day till it gets to the maximum. And then you're going to upgrade it from monument level 1 to monument level 2, which is then going to expand the growth radius even more. It has a certain amount of points which you have to use to you basically have to feed the monument to kind of keep it going. Otherwise, the monument would deteriorate and then it would go away. And then you kind of lose the claim on the land. Let's see if I can remember. I think it's F4. Yep, F4 shows you the radius of the monument. So everything, remember how I talked about buildings deteriorating? Buildings deteriorate that are not underneath a monument. So all this green, if we build inside here, it will not deteriorate. And this green is going to continually to grow every day, every game day. But we also have to feed the monument. So the easiest thing at the beginning, because remember we had to make a pickaxe to shape the stone, to get the stone and to shape the stone, and the quality of stone isn't that great because our skill level wasn't that great at doing it. But if we continue to shape a lot of stone and we get a lot of extra, that's where we can actually feed that stone into the monument and sacrifice it. So now it's got claim support points at 2,900. I don't know. Some items you can put in, some items you can't. See, it doesn't like the hardwood billets. The fish. It doesn't like the fish. But it does like cooked fish. And then each time you do that, the points go up. So the stones for the sling, it doesn't like that. The plant fiber, it doesn't like that. But now if I create the plant fiber into something like simple rope. So not only is my nature's lore going up, the skill level of nature's lore going up because I'm making plant fiber rope, but that is something, again, I can feed into the monument to help sustain it. There we go. So there's that. Oh, there's Lunas the Loony. Let's invite to the guild. There you go. Now you just have to accept that, and you're part of the guild. Now, we've got to figure out the guild permissions, and unfortunately, that's not a thing in the game. I think you have to do that outside the game on a website. We got to figure that out. I don't have a lot of time for that right now, because we have another stream starting. Maybe, if we see Beaver wake up soon. But what we can do is I can actually drop the buildings, which I may not be able to do. Let's see, is it Control F4? Yep, Control F4 leaves the green grid on the whole time. So what I could do for now, because I know Ritharian loves to like terraform and do all this building stuff, so he'll probably do this for a little while today. What I can
You're
do
not wrong.
is, because I was thinking I could build a house or two for us. If you have a second, Rinth, can you build a house or no? Will it let you build or no? Probably because the
1
recruit.
second.
You like the coffee club? And also there's initials there on the guild name.
1 second. I need to flatten more ground.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if it would let you or not. All right, it's higher up here on one end. Up this direction, it's higher. All right, so we could go here. Use shovel to flatten the ground.
So a level 53 we can cut down, right?
Yes, yes.
Do I need
Yeah,
to
because
gather-
those higher quality trees, they'll be really important here in about 2 days.
Right. Do I need to gather the bark and branch before?
You
Okay,
you
okay.
can if you want.
Oh, it's nice to have.
Yes, and it also raises your skill level. The bark will raise your artisan level because you want that up over 60.
And mine is 51.
Paddywhack, if I didn't mention that, the radius does go up as the monument level goes up. Like, I think the level 1 caps out at, it starts out at 10 tiles. It's going to cap out at 15. So it only goes out just a little bit. All right, I think a house is like 4x4 or 5x5.
3x3, I believe.
Oh, is it? You're normally not going to be able to carry this much, but because I'm in GM mode, it allows me to do that. And again, for anybody who's wanting to join us in this adventure, just let us know. I have a couple extra keys for the game. And also we have some resources there in that middle island to help get you started. Timber! There is no tree damage, by the way. However, there is fall damage. If you fall off a mountain, you could die.
Okay. Good to know.
If your horse stumbles on a pebble, it'll die.
So I got the tree for you guys if you want it.
Oh, you can lift it and pick it up and just bring it towards the center here. Yeah, that's a good... Yeah, there you go, Lunas. Yeah, just drop it over here on this green stuff right in here. Now, when you go to drop it...
Yep.
You're going to notice when you go to drop it, it's going to have like arrows going forward, backwards, and an R for the to rotate it.
Right.
So right-click on the ground and then drop an item. The up and down arrow, you're going to want to raise that up and down until it changes from red to either clear or green or something like that. And then that'll allow you to drop it. That's a new definition of stoned.
All right.
Did you figure it out?
I figured it out.
Yep, you're pretty smart, man.
Or so I thought. There you go.
There we go. Oh, I'm going to have to watch the time.
Worst case scenario,
What?
I build a house off the claim and deal with it there.
Flatten the ground. Well, that's what I was going to start to do. I was going to build it on the edge of the claim. But that's all right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and now we can go up here to 26. And eventually my shovel is going to break.
What was that?
There we go. Oh, no, no, no. Flip, 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 flip. I forgot. I unflattened the stone area. How much dirt do I have? Wow, I got 2,000 forest soil. That's crazy.
cart barely carries that normally.
Well, that's because I'm in GM mode.
I know.
You're in sheeting.
Oh, don't forget to eat also, because the eat in the crates over there, there's some fish food. Your skills will go up faster as long as your green bar is full.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah, I forgot to eat. I had three food left.
The good thing is, can you build? Yes, you can build without placing the monument. However, after, I don't know, maybe half a week or a week, then the buildings might deteriorate. But yeah, if you want to go off and build on your own, anybody, feel free to do so anywhere on the map.
Oh, we stick together.
There we go. The only thing that we ask, because it's going to be very important for everybody to have resources. The resources are finite. As far as the trees will regrow, but the clay, which is these little tan areas, those will go away. Also in the mountains is generally going to be silver, copper, iron, gold, things like that. Those are finite resources. So we ask that you not build on the very top part of mountains. Right. Just because if you place a claim there, then you're going to place a claim around some of those resources that nobody else can get to. The same thing with the clay. We don't want you to build too close to the clay pit, because then nobody else would be able to dig that clay pit.
That's the gouge, no?
Yep.
Yep. Roger.
Oh, good afternoon, everyone.
Oh, who is that?
It's your favorite beaver.
Oh, flip's sake!
Sugar
It's
plum.
it's a flip. It's
Yeah,
a
we have
fleepin'. It's a fleepin' beaver.
Yeah, division.
What?
The division is in 15 minutes.
Oh, really? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to join you guys for that.
Yeah.
You want to join? Awesome.
Is it your birthday today, sir?
What? Why would it be my birthday?
Because you gifted me a game, and on the regards it said, "Thank you, birthday boy."
Oh.
Is it your birthday?
Well, it's usually my birthday.
What, on the 17th or 18th of February for you?
No, just
He said-
any day I choose, it's my birthday.
Oh,
I was about to say, he's hit that age where every day is his birthday now.
I guess you could say that.
All right. Oh.
Everyone, you took a dig, boss.
All right, and then I'll show real quick on stream. Renth, what are you doing? Trying to... All right, so when you go to build a house, so build a simple construction. Like if I wanted to do residential, build a tiny shack. Wooden house, tiny shack, plaster shack. The plaster shack uses clay and billets. The tiny shack uses wood. So if you had a lot of clay on the map, then you might build it out of plaster. But we're going to build it out of just wood. So boards, billets, plant fiber. That's going to be a house. So when I go to do this, then I might want to back up. I might want to rotate this. It has to be on flat tiles.
Oh, you built the whole house.
Yeah.
Right.
And so you also have to watch for where the entrance is.
Yeah.
All right, so then I'm going to move it either forward or backwards on those green tiles. And then it can still be on the green and then kind of slightly off, so as it's hitting these yellow tiles. The other thing is if I turn it slightly, it might be on the green tiles, but it might also be occupying slightly another tile, which would mean that you couldn't build anything else on that tile.
Hey,
So-
what are you doing? Get out. Hey.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
So there's that.
Push her in the little rotator.
Then I can add resources in here. We're going to add plant fiber. We're going to add the billets. There we go. We can add slightly. There we go. How many? I need 5 boards.
So we want to
Yep.
raise.
Billets. Oh, flip. I need boards. So, the logs are the largest denominator on building wood materials. Hey Sid, how's it going? Then boards, then billets are the smallest. So as you're going through things, if you need a combination of all 3, obviously go with the larger one first, because there may only be 1 log in this whole tree. So you'd want to, if you cut down a couple of billets, you might not ever get a log out of it. So we'll go with the boards. I need 5 of those. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Now I can do the billets. There we go. All right.
Oh, it takes stone.
Yeah, it takes quite a bit of resources to build these.
Roger.
All right, so we got all that. Now I just need the plant fiber. Need like, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 plant fibers left. There's one. All right, looks like I'm going to have to go gather some more plant fiber.
Believe he's wanting to do PvE server with PvP days.
PV. Oh, we don't have to do PvP. I mean, that's something we can do. I mean, if we just want to like play around with each other, then that's fine. I mean, if we want to
always play around, so
yeah.
we don't need a dedicated day. We don't need an invitation. We're just like, oh,
Right, yeah, if we just choose that we want to have a little fisticuffs or something from time to time, then that's fine.
A little fisticuffs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in for a little fisticuff.
There we go. All right, guys. Well, we're going to take off here. We got division starting here in a couple of minutes. Lunas, you're welcome to stay in and play around on the server. Anybody else that's wanting to come in. And Rintharian, if you want to join us in division, you can. You don't have to.
Oh, I love the game.
All right. There you go. House is built. Now I'm going to claim the house as my home. There you go. So now when I look away, now it says, oh, it says claim as my home. Rename. All right. So now it should be Vinci's Shack. There we go.
what the flip?
What?
Vinci Shack? Come on.
That's right.
Oh, Lord.
Now there is a way, and I got to remember, because I got to put this in the skills somewhere.
Return
Here.
home should be default 8.
We want to pray.
Oh, that one.
Every day we want to pray. Tough flip, man. Why is this?
It's
not-
underneath the hands.
Oh, here we go. I got to do it over here. There we go. All right, so every day we're going to pray. That's going to help raise the alignment. And then if I press,
thank you, Almighty God,
if I press the 8, the little home down here in the hotbar, that's going to return me to the home. Now, until you get a bed, you'll actually wind up on the roof of your house, which isn't so bad if it's a tiny shack like this. But if you're on a 3-story house and you wind up on your roof, you could break an ankle.
You wipe up and up on a wolf.
Like Rintharian has done in real life.
That was flat ground. I've not hurt myself falling off 3 stories before.
I have.
Oh, drinking a good whiskey.
He's Norwegian, he only drinks beer.
So here's a cooldown here on these 2 items that I just did. And there's also different emotes that you can kind of put in here also for the hot bars. There's also, it has like 9 different things, so I could go on to other ones, like I could go to hotbar number 3 and then add more emotes in here if I wanted to. Same thing, I'm going to praise. Now I'm going to return home. There we go. So there's my home. Alright, so it did allow you to build on the claim. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah,
right,
it just won't let me deconstruct anything or stuff like that.
I'll be right back. I need to get a drink.
Broke your ankle on flat ground. That is correct. All right, well, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Appreciate everybody being here. And this server will be open to the public here. I've got a couple of streams here during the day. So we have the Division starting here in a couple of minutes. And then 5 hours from now, we have the Forest with Mom Beaver and myself. And then after we're done with the Forest, then we're going to open this up to everybody out there in our YouTube community. We're going to keep this locked down as far as a server with a password for a few days, maybe a week or so, and then we'll open it up to anybody out there that likes to play this game. So, but I want to give you guys an opportunity to get a running start, to learn the game, and different things for a few days. All right. So, appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the love and support. And again, this is another dedicated server just for you guys to play around in another game. All right. Thank you all. Everybody have a lovely, lovely day. And we'll see you in a few minutes with the Division.